So, guess what? I did a thing. I made breakfast again. I know. What a surprise. But really, today is uh, Friday, August 15th. I would have brought you along with me to cook, but I didn't think you wanted to join me because lately it's been kind of weird and I didn't want to have this weird thing between us. So I made the food without you, but I figured I would show you what I made because it's a masterpiece. Are you ready? Three, two, one. Voila! Today I cooked pancakes with mozzarella cheese, regular American cheese, ham, and like a Turkish ham that I kind of just roasted on the pan, and an egg. And that's kind of how that happened. So I made that, and I made 3 of them. Oh, hold on. What? Super cute. And now they're ready to go. It's only 5:53, but when my family is ready, they'll wake up, they'll open the lid, and they'll get to put it in the microwave and then eat it for the rest of the day, which is super exciting. So that's what I made today. I made them with eggs, normal eggs from the store. I also used Hungry Jack. Ta-da! To make extra light and fluffy complete pancakes. It's only 2 ingredients. It only took water and the mix. So it was pretty cool, pretty fast, pretty easy. And then the ham I got from the Turkey Deli stuff. I don't want to show you my whole fridge, oh my god. Ta-da! This one's just from my regular Walmart. Shout out to Walmart Plus for delivering all of our delicious groceries that we got stocked up on today because we ran out of eggs yesterday, and so it came super quick and super fast thanks to them. I also got to make us chocolate milk, so now their chocolate milk is set in my fridge, in the door of my fridge, and all they have to do is wake up, pull it out, and eat and drink. I have been up since 2, maybe 1 o'clock or so, just rolling in bed, and I didn't get any work done yet. I'm about to barely go start. So I just thought I'd show you what I'm doing, but to all of my flip friends, I wanted to say, please, please make sure to keep drinking water. I know it's not easy. A lot of us don't like it, but the coolest thing about water is that you can put stuff in water and it can be just as fun. I stress you putting lemon water as your main water, and then throughout the day maybe you can treat yourself with some cool drink mixes. This one's the Lifesaver 2-in-1 pineapple punch. I just picked these up from the Dollar Tree yesterday. This one is Welch's Strawberry Peach. This one is Starburst Strawberry, which is my favorite, of course. And then I have like 12 different containers full of different blends that I just kind of mix together, and I make different drinks throughout the week, and they're literally everywhere. Like, here's another one. So please, oh look, and another one. That's like all you'll find in my house. Please make sure you drink lots of water because a lot of us are just dying of thirst. And since you'd be too thirsty in my comments, I figure I might supply you with a way to stay hydrated. Anyway, that's all I had to say because other things are happening. I'll talk to you later, bye! So, it's 6:01. I just started a new job this week. I didn't even think about telling you guys. So I got a bunch of jobs, okay? So I'm a music professional and artist, and I'm also an actress, but I do that full time, seasonally, and everything else in between, right? It's just like an all the time job. And then like I do other mini jobs on the side of that all the time. And like lately I've just been in my hobbies, but more recently I got hired as a product tester, which is pretty cool. For McCormick, which is pretty cool. Yes, I am talking about the spice company for clarification, but they do more than that. And that's pretty cool. So we got hired on for their consumer panel stuff, and then we also got a part-time job as a book reviewer for Amazon's other like library group, online library something. And we basically just review books and we write our reviews about the books. So and they pay me for that, which is pretty cool. And then I don't know, I got a bunch of different part-time jobs. I can't even remember all of them at the top of my head right now. I like totally spaced it. But that's what's new with me. I recently broke one of my weed pen tops, and that was really devastating. I went to the store and I had bought 2 of them because I broke the first one that I had that was blue, and then later on in the week I lapped my pen and it fell on the floor and it broke. So now I'm on my last one again. I have to re-get all of those things figured out. Meta has not been working very well for my Facebook and my Instagram, so I was gonna cancel my verified platform stuff because I don't know what I'm paying for something that's not working, because it made both of my accounts freeze. But and I can't change my profile picture, which is super insane. Do you guys think it's super crazy that you would pay for a service that enables you from being able to change your profile picture and stuff and do as you please, more so than if you were unverified on Facebook or Instagram? Just food for thought, because I cannot change my Facebook profile picture or my Instagram profile picture, and it literally will not load when I try to press the button. So I tried to send them a video yesterday. That did not work out. The video, for some reason, will not show up and will not let me send it to them. How ironic. So, literally, I kind of just put my Instagram and my Facebook aside. I really just keep posting these videos to Flip, because Flip is where the money is, I guess. And, I don't know, how do you guys feel? Do you like that you transitioned over to Flip more than Facebook and Instagram? Comment below if you have. Comment below if you have any insight, because honestly, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to think about it. I really don't care, because my card is about to be finalized out anyway, so they won't be able to keep taking payments from me, which is great. On other news, I just graduated from that affect sobriety community that I told you about in a different video. If you guys saw that, I recently completed the program. I've been 9 months sober without any incidences. So I graduated the program and I completed it successfully and was discharged recently. So that's kind of what's new in my life. Other than that, I've been working on music arrangements for future Super Bowls and stuff like that. But other than that, my phone fell, it broke, and this is what it looks like. Okay, are you ready? So I traded with somebody I live with because they broke their phone. They dropped the phone first. And I had one that's just like theirs, so I gave them mine so they could have the nice one, and then I held on to the broken one. Well, the broken one broke all the way, and so now this is what my screen looks like, except I can't actually click on it at all, or do anything. So half of my music projects that I've been working on, I usually write in my phone because it's the fastest thing I can get a hold of, and of course, now I have another fucking phone full of deleted music that I'm not going to be able to get off of it, which is so frustrating. I know what you're thinking. Why didn't you back it up? I tried to back it up and it didn't work the first time. I didn't expect it to break that easy, and then it ended up doing that anyway. Which is super crazy because, like, this phone that's recording me in the corner, that one, right there, that one also broke a while ago, and I had more than like 50 songs on there, and all of them are gone forever, which is fucking retarded because I've been working day and night for like 9 years on this music portfolio that I've been working on, and half of my music keeps getting deleted because of stupid incidences like that, and because I don't have a laptop, because I'm too poor. So that's how my life is going. I'm really frustrated. I've been reading these books to sit here and review, and that's really cool, but lately with my mania and all my other problems, it's like not going very well. So like to catch my attention is really hard. I've been super sick on and off. I haven't been keeping food down still, even with all of the medications they put me on. I threw up yesterday morning after cooking the food for my family for my son's first day of school, and then I took him to school after that. And it's kind of how it's been going lately. And then I slept the rest of the day after we went shopping and did a bunch of stuff. I bought him a present and I put it on the table for him with a little note full of his favorite toys because his dad won't be around this year. So I really have to step up making him feel accomplished every single step of the way because I want my son to know that. And so I bought him a little present for the first day back and was so wiped out since I stayed up all night cooking and everything else that I fell asleep and I didn't even get to see him open it or play with it. And then I woke up this morning at like 2 in the morning. Still having problems though, literally, and just like some of the saddest nightmares, you know what I mean? Last night I had a nightmare that my sister got in a car accident and she didn't look like herself. She looked like some blonde lady, but they were calling her her name and she died in a car accident and it was really fucking sad and I watched it in slow motion happen, which was fucking terrifying. And then just little things like that. And then I don't know, I woke up and ranted for a little while from bed and then got up and started cooking and that way they could have the stuff ready. And then I just talked to the other person in my house today and they said that they aren't taking him to school, so I'll be taking him to school. I can't even hold the button with my thumb. That's how weak I am. Like my arm hurts so fucking bad. Anyway, like I said, normally I would be getting up and going for like a morning run right about now or like a walk. But the other day I went on a 3-hour walk like I usually do and I came back with blisters insulating like the sides of my feet all the way around the rim of the border of my foot. All the way around. And they were huge. They were so huge, it wasn't even fair. Everybody's always like, oh, I love your shoes. They're so cute. They're Skechers, aren't they? I'm like, yeah, they have insoles. My aunt got them somewhere off of like Wish or something for $1 and she sent them to me. And what's super funny is that they really do not comfort my foot somehow. Like, every single time I go on a walk, my feet are so torn up, it makes no sense. Like, you would think I was literally dragging my feet across like giant spikes everywhere. You know what I mean? And that's the kind of pain I like come back home with, which is crazy. And I usually can push myself for farther distances, but I went for a way less farther distance this time and ended up with a way worse result. So, not really sure what's going on with me. I'm trying to regulate that feeling, but once I'm out there, I just want to keep going. You know what I mean? I spend so much time locked in this fucking room that all I want to do is keep going. And if my battery permits it, I will keep going. But lately things are just not working out. So it's really exhausting to know that like every time you put all of your best effort out there, like something else happens. And then if that hinders me, then I can't help out with my son, or I can't do this, or I can't get up to get my own food, or whatever, because I physically, literally cannot walk. And my foot was like, both of my feet were literally covered in blisters all the way around the sides. They still are. So anyway, that's just kind of my morning vlog for you. I will definitely get back on here later. Please stay tuned if you actually care to follow my story. I will give you a sneak peek at what I kind of have planned for the Super Bowl or maybe one of my other songs that you can kind of see the process of us working on. But I have to go for now. My phone is at 10% and I have to charge it before I take my son to school. So I hope you guys have a great day and stay blessed. Don't forget to drink your water, please. Oh my God. And don't forget to stay lit. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye.